Hello everyone, I'm Jake, and we are the Whispers, and welcome back to some more Minecraft. Today I'm doing a modded playthrough. If you couldn't already tell from the structures out there in the distance, I have just loaded up this world, and I'm doing a small mod pack that I made. This was inspired by two mods, one that I just learned about called Biomancer. It's pretty neat. It has a bunch of different kind of mechanical function style blocks, but it's all like biopunk themed and it's super neat. Also, really just kind of like body horror-y, which is entirely my jam, anyways. So I'm here for this. I'm comboing that with blood magic. I've also added some things to add to the spookiness, like Whisper Woods, True Darkness, and the Horde. I've also added improved celestial events, so we should get blood moons, blue moons, and harvest moons. I haven't really touched the settings for any of those yet, except for disabling the horde infection. I wanted to keep it enabled and add it so that the serum that you can get and inject yourself with from Biomancer would clear the infection, because that would keep it like relatively balanced, I'd say. I wanted to tweak it and get that to work, but it wouldn't let me add that item to the list of items that would work. Sorry, been drinking too much soda today, and it keeps trying to come back up. Um, I've also added a few things like the Lost Cities, which I've highly customized to add some more room. I've added ice and fire dragons so that we have some more enemy variety and mob variety and a few extra basically boss uh, objectives to go after throughout this playthrough. And then I've also added vampirism, which is what these little guys, these are vampire hunters. And so in this, I'm going to be doing all kinds of blood magic, which of course that means I will be becoming a vampire, so these guys are not going to be our friend later. I've also added tinkers because we're in 1.18.2, and listen, if I get the options to add tinkers, I'm going to add tinkers. Another mod that I had the opportunity to add, so I'm going to add it, is wall jump. If I get the opportunity to add wall jump, I'm adding wall jump. It's so good. Wall jump and grapple hook, that's basically a combo I throw in every mod pack I make. And if you want to see the full mod pack, as always, it will be on my Discord. There is a channel in my Discord that is accessible to everyone for free, and I put the mod pack for, anything. If I make content out of it, I throw the mod pack in there. And if I can't put, like, the whole file of the pack instance, because basically I just throw the folder in there, I export it from Prism Launcher, and I toss it in there. And if I can't get it from there, if it's too big for Discord, then I just throw in the mod list. So that way you know exactly what I used. Let's go ahead and we might as well just start with a normal start. We do have, of course, there's a side mod that gives you in-game documentation for vampirism. That doesn't come with the mod by default, but the mod page redirects you to where you can get that mod. It's like an API thing. So you can get that fairly easily. And I did also add, if you want to use this pack, I recommend the Vampirism Integrations mod. Because this does have tinkers, and vampire integration lets you convert the blood you can get from tinkers into the blood that vampirism uses, because in game they are seen as two different mod IDs. So that lets you. Ooh. Oh, sorry, I was looking at the backpack recipe, reminding myself. We also have sophisticated backpacks, because again, that's one of those mods that if I get the chance to add it, I'm adding it. It's really damn good. I really like it. Though it might be a little uh might be redundant. I Now that I think about it, now that I've started, hindsight's 2020. Um, Now that I've started, I realize that backpacks kind of take away from one of the major functionalities of Biomancy. There's a block that acts as like a diet shulker that you can get pre-end. So I'm kind of taking away from a place where Biomancy could shine, but I'd be willing to bet, just like you can put shulkers in backpacks, because you can't nest shulkers in shulkers, and you can't nest backpacks in backpacks. It causes the game to freak the fuck out. It used to cause a world-corrupting crash in Sophisticated before they made it where when you open a backpack, you can't like move that backpack like into itself. They made it where you basically can't cause that crash anymore, which is good, obviously. But I'm pretty certain you can nest like shulkers and other types of storage things into the backpack. So that could be good. I think I also have, do I have carry on? And there's some more hunters here. I could try and fight them, but I'm pretty sure I'd get my shit ran expeditiously. And I'd like to not do that. So for now, we're going to make a bed. Since I value my life to some degree. And let's just check our nearby map. So we have a slime island. We have a city with a highway. We also have a proper village. Okay, that's one of the reasons I turned. So the city spawn rate, even in the rare cities preset, is just... It's too much, man. It's just too much. It's out of hand. So I turned it down even more, and I tweaked some of the conditions, because they were spawning so much that there wasn't really room for anything else, including, like, the dragon dens, or any of that, or the Born in Chaos. That's another one I did, Born in Chaos. They have, like, these little towers that spawn. Not like the Battle Towers mod towers, but, you know, their own version of fucking towers, which feels like every mod has at this point. I should probably do something about this food situation, huh? What, a graveyard? We'll have to check it out at some point. There's just a random abandoned building. Those happen sometimes. That's probably another hunter camp, it looks like. Wonder how long will take before we run into a vampire. Because I do have to be careful. I definitely don't want to get... I don't want to get chomped on right away, you know? Like, you do get the benefits of being a vampire, but you also get the downsides, and I'd like to not get sunburnt entirely to death. It's definitely not high on my to-do list. I'm gonna cattle a ton of you and use you for mass blood production later. Anyways, yeah, I threw a bunch of spooky mods together. What do you expect? It's spooky mods means spooky time. Am I even going the right way? No, I'm not. Because I'm more interested in the village right now. I'm also more interested in not getting fucking mauled to death, so we will be sleeping post haste. Is that's another signal tower? Okay. All right, here we are. And there's a church. Wonderful. That means we have a brewing stand sooner rather than later. Now, while Biomancy is... I should probably go to sleep before I start up with more rambling. Okay, sleep done. So Biomancy is kind of the thing that inspired all this, but we're probably not going to do Biomancy for a couple episodes, unfortunately. Unfortunately. And that is just because Biomancy requires the nether to really get going. You've got to use some potions to make basically the thing that allows for most of the mod to happen. I'll explain more when we get to that point. Basically, you need potions, which means you need, and you need like specifically potions that get materials from the nether. So like there is a narrow bit of potions that you can technically make from the overworld with like just blaze powder. That being said, we may be able to circumvent some of that. I know there is, so one of the full transparency in testing this pack, because I've learned from my recent-ish streams of the Parasite pack, that link is also in my Discord. The Parasite pack, I learned to test things a lot more rigorously, and so in my testing, I found that there is a structure that spawns. It's kind of like it looks like an oil rig of sorts, and it always has a blaze spawner in it, which would just be so insanely good. Not only for tinkers, but also for literally everything. Where's the alchemy table? I've been scammed. Wonderful. Okay. It's grave robin time. Is that a wither? That's a wither rose, I think. I'm pretty certain that's a wither rose. Which is kind of wild to just like have here. Okay. That is in fact a wither rose. Huh. And this is oh, it's graveyard soil. Okay. Oh shit. Yep, I just made someone angry. Oh shit, there's more than one. Yeah. Oh, ah. Okay. Was there not more than one? Could have sworn I saw a second one. Maybe it was like you know the way guardians like when you activate them. Oh shit. Oh, you spawn more by. Okay. Bye. Now we have a shield. Pretty fantastic start, actually. I mean, a wither rose could be utilized in some farms. I could make like a really rudimentary early killing trap. Lightning lily. Okay. I mean, it's from Ice and Fire, so I'm gonna assume it's important, and I'm gonna take it. I know there are lightning dragons now, which I want one. That is my dragon of choice. Would be a lightning dragon. But yeah, words. Yep, I sure am good at being a content creator. I sure do know how to keep saying them words. But yeah, no, this is actually this is a pretty good start. This is a pretty good start. We even got Prot 2 in a book. So we've got a shield, we've got some modded materials, we've got a little bit of iron, we've got something to deal with accidental early vampirism, and if things turn out where, like, you know, I get nommed early, like I said, I have a... Never mind, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up. We have a great we have a great fucking start now, actually. I meant to say a fantastic start. I meant to say the best possible start one could have. I didn't even know those chests could have diamonds. Any of these buildings, like I checked 2 of these. I did not check a ton of these buildings, to be fair, because they didn't seem like anything notable. And anytime I checked the chests, there were not anything notable in them. I did not expect to see diamonds. I've seen diamonds in the cities. The cities can actually be very good, which is why we're going to head to this one next that's kind of up above. I did not expect diamonds. Full transparency, I did not expect diamonds. See, like, this is empty. This one's entirely empty. Like, that's what most of them have been empty. I did not realize diamonds were a possibility. That is a timeline I didn't realize existed. But it's a timeline I'm happy to be a part of. So, oh man, does that go to Diamond Sword or Enchantment Table though? Oh hi doggo, it's a Shiba. Hi Shiba. Problem solved. Wow. Wildly good. And a bucket. Okay. Okay. Rope? Huh. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's start getting rid of useless shit. Let's take the bones, because those are fantastic. We don't really need the oak sapling or the stone bricks. Let's take some rope so we can try that. Do we want any of the seeds? I can't use the last of my food. I could get rid of the... Yeah, we'll get rid of the iron doors for now. And we'll take the cabbage seeds and the tomato seeds. The plan is to have an iron farm later, so I'm not worried about, you know, that. And also we have leather. We almost have enough string. God, I just need string. Is there a way to any of these mods add an easy way for me to get string? Oh, wait, elastic fibers and shit that I don't have. Like I could break it down. I could use wool and flint at an alchemy table with blood magic, but I'm not set up with that. Other than that, it's just spiders. Wither scuttler? Ooh, hate that. Hate that. Okay, so it's spiders. The answer is spiders. There's no, like, wool to string. Because this one we can obviously break down, but we can't, like... We can't convert wool into string just, like, at will. The other thing I should keep in mind is I'm sure some of these... let me turn down the music. It's obnoxiously loud per usual. Great music, just obnoxiously loud. Okay, now I've made it too quiet for you guys. My bad. Man, my train of thought just died. Right, there are probably some modded recipes. Never mind, there's an enchantment table right there. We don't need the enchantment table. That's actually the same kind of building I found some diamonds in last time, but there are also a lot of mob spawners in there. So we're probably about to get this trying. But I should keep the diamonds ready for a mod recipe, is the point I was getting at, and taking entirely too long to finally arrive at. I apologize for blistering on endlessly. Gonna stop there, cause I don't want to get firebombed by Nintendo. What am I even? Clear that. There we go. And... Nom's fully acquired. We're all set. Huh, okay, let's go ahead and check out the buildings that I don't know first. That's a whole ass anvil. I don't know if this will work. It worked. I have an anvil now. I don't even have iron tools, but I have an anvil now. Believe it was that. Yes. Wonderful. I'm gonna throw the valuables in here. Yeet. Yeet. Make a proper pickaxe. There we go. I feel like that's totally where an ice dragon would live, too. That's absolutely where an ice dragon would live. So, we're gonna go in a different direction. I don't know if I want to go to Badlands. But there is a village that appears to have a lot of hay bales. Oh, there's a highway. I don't really know. We'll go to this village, and then we'll take a boat up this way, and we'll... Oh, is this, I think I know what that... Yeah, I think I know what these are, so I want to show you that anyway. So that's what we'll do. Go to this village, and then we will boat from there. And I don't foresee anything interesting happening on our way to this village, so I think we're just gonna cut to when I'm there. We're just, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Okay, and we're here. Whee! Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oof. That was closer than I meant it to be. But we lived, so it's fine. I will learn nothing from this near-death experience because I lived. There we go. We get hay bales here anyways. Actually, let's take a quick look in here. Ooh.